National Park College Nighthawk Softball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Washington Children, Youth, and Family Services featured Nighthawk of the Week is Miss Tayler Southern. Tayler, welcome to NPC. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tayler Southern. I'm from a very small town in Louisiana. I'm the center fielder for the Nighthawks, and I am a freshman this year, and I'm very excited to be here.
Well, when it comes to this Nighthawk softball program, we're good at picking gems out of small towns, and you've come into this National Park College Nighthawk program and made an impact early for Coach Autumn Wyatt's squad. But how did you find NPC? How did Coach Autumn Wyatt find you, and what made you choose National Park as your next softball home?
So I played for a travel ball team called the Arkansas Dingers, and Claude Hankins was the travel ball coach, and he has connections like everywhere. So we came to a tournament in Texarkana, and Coach Wyatt and Coach Dory were there, and he introduced me to them, and from there, like, we stayed in touch. Like, I sent her all kinds of videos, like, texted throughout the fall, and we just got in contact, and I came on a visit here, and I just knew immediately that it was the place I wanted to be.
First impressions are so big,
Yeah.
of course, coming from the high school level to the collegiate level. And first impressions have been great. We've seen really great growth out of you early in this season for NPC. I remember at the beginning of the season, you're batting near the bottom of the lineup, and now you're one of the hot hitters at the top of the lineup and providing great offense and run production, great defense out in the outfield. And what is your first impression of being a member of this team? Coming off of our best season in program history last year, a great returning cast of sophomores, talented freshman faces coming in. What is it like to be a member of Nighthawk softball this year?
I think that Coach White and Coach Dory really bring a lot of confidence up to the table. So it's very important to know where each member of the team is and what their role is. And I think that confidence really plays a huge role in the team this year. And I think that coming in as a freshman, I had to understand that just because I'm a freshman doesn't mean that I'm going to be held back from my abilities, and that I just have to come in and be confident and be the leader that I know that I can be.
Earlier this week, the term returned home after a very long road trip.
Yes.
And, going back to last year, National Park College nearly reached the finish line, reaching the Region II championship round and fell short against a very good Murray State College team. And this year, the goal for Coach Wyatt and Coach Dory has always been, we want to get these women battle tested to get across that finish line when the postseason comes in May. And we feel like that's absolutely what this team is doing right now. I know the record doesn't look great on paper, but you're going against elite level competition to grow and get better. And we see that, especially in these home games that we saw with the series split against Central Baptist College. And of course, I know a big moment for you, maybe your biggest moment of the season so far, your first collegiate home run. How did that feel?
It felt great, coming from the bottom of the lineup, I just had to find my confidence again and, be the hitter that I know that I can be. And really, I wasn't even looking to do anything big, just to get on base because of my speed, and, I like to steal bases. So I was just looking to get on base, but, confidence can really take you a long way.
So now it's really the start of a brand new season. The non-conference season is really in the books, and now it's the games that matter that start beginning Saturday in Harrison at North Arkansas College. These are some big games. Obviously, you want to start Region 2 play 1-0, 2-0. What is the mindset of this team? Where is that confidence level as we head into a big regional showdown against the Lady Pioneers on the road?
I think that we're just really trying to stay loose and focus on the positive things. And, our record does not define who we are as a team. And I think it's very important for our fans and people around us to know that just because we have a record, it's a 4-10 record, that doesn't really define who we are, what our abilities are. And I think that tomorrow is just a new start, and it's phase 2 of the season, as Coach Wyatt said. And I think it's very important for us to go in there fresh, loose, and just ready to take a win.
Tayler, as a freshman for this squad, are there any goals that you set for yourself that you hope to achieve this season, and maybe some of the team goals that Coach Wyatt has set for the squad this year?
My goal is just to be the best leader that I can be and be a great teammate for the people around me. I think our team goal is really just to learn how to stay confident and stay hot when we need it the most, and just really just to put all the negative behind us and not harp on the bad things, because I think, we make a few mistakes here and there, but we tend to like harp on those and stay, on those like mistakes that we've made. But I think it's very important for us to just, brush that off and start new and start fresh.
Certainly a long season. It's a mental game. Anybody who plays knows it's a mental game, and we think the best is yet to come for softball this season. Congratulations on the honor this week. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
I want to say hey to my family back home. I love you guys. I miss you. My friends and my 2 dogs, Mia and Bolt.
Tayler Southern of Nighthawk Softball. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Ouachita Children, Youth, and Family Services, the sponsor for the featured Nighthawk of the Week. She's Tayler Southern, I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk Softball on the Nighthawk Network.